Hey guys, what's up? Just checking out my, got all my tabs going here, got everything laid out. We're about 7 minutes, a few minutes before 10, so I don't like to get into the meat of the show, but if there's something you guys want to ask or talk about. I know my buddy Ricky was saying that he thought about starting a fund to where I could travel and do shows on the road and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. The show I'd like to do on the road, if I did travel, I would do both Cooking with Jack, and I would do the Jack on the Go. So what I do is I would do like restaurant reviews on the road, and then I would also do Cooking with Jack in people's homes. I'd go in there and we'd cook a meal together. It'd be really cool. It'd be a lot of work though. So if I did do traveling like in an RV, I would probably go up to Canada first. Hit like 3 cities across Canada, west, central, and then east coast. Then come down the east coast, hit some of the spots, New York and then Philly and maybe Florida. I don't know. Who knows? I'd have to. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be every state, that's for sure. But we hit a few states, a few key spots, and we'd meet up and we'd do. It would be crazy. It'd be totally crazy. My buddy Final Cut King's doing it right now. He's been going on tour around the U.S. And I mean, they're like sleeping in their car. It's like some real stuff I'm not gonna do. I'm not sleeping in my car. I can barely drive in my car. So anyway, I got a few more minutes. Don't want to get into anything topical. I will tell you, Walmart sales are picking up, just a little bit. I mean, it's every week we sell a few more jars of sauce. It's pretty cool. It's crazy though. I won't know if I'm getting more stores until between September and October is when they do their it's called modulars. And if they're going to give me more stores, we're going to talk to them in the next few months. I'd like to go to like 500 stores if I could. I'm in 189 right now. Teriyaki's booming over the other two. Barbecue sauces across the board have been doing. I mean, they've been doing. We're doing sales. Don't get me wrong, and they keep growing too. But teriyaki is like 2 to 1. I mean, the teriyaki is just flying off the shelf. It's crazy. So yeah, it's all good. And what else here? Dooby. Here we're gonna be talking about In-N-Out, all that good stuff. And I have some giveaways going next week. I'm going to be giving away stuff, and I'll announce that. You're going to probably want to be a part of that. There's some cool things I have to give away. Let's see if any questions coming in. Yeah, when do you think you'll be selling your gallon sizes at Walmart? Chances are they're probably... Does Walmart have a bulk section where they sell bulk foods? They talked to me about it, by the way, about selling the gallons at the Walmarts that I'm selling at right now. We got to get them to buy the jars first. It doesn't make sense to put the gallons out. And then it makes sense to, once the sales are going well, steadily, like next year, maybe put the gallons on the bulk. And if that does good, then we just move right into Sam's Club. And they put me at Sam's Club and we do pallets of gallons. Or I'll make like a half gallon for like Sam's Club, which would make more sense to buy half gallons at a time. Hi Jack, I was trying to find a goodie box here in PA. How do I go about finding that? I'm not sure what you mean. You want to do goodie boxes? If you want to do goodie boxes, let me give you the address. You're going to go to goodies, and then it's .co, not .com. It's .co, and that's the address right there. If you want to do goodie boxes, they're $7, and that includes postage. I love the affordability of the goodie box. It's really cool. So yeah, we have the kids goodie boxes we subscribe to, which was I'm already drowning in goodie boxes. I'm filming that like today or tomorrow. I'll get it up as soon as possible. I have to get up before August ends because it's the August box. And yeah, now so I'm going to be doing the adult goodie boxes. Jack Jr. is going to be doing the kids goodie boxes. So we're going to kind of separate that. I like to put Jack Jr. videos on Saturdays. So be looking for the kids version of the Goodie Box. They have one now. We'll take a look at the very first kids Goodie Box that we got. One of my viewers was kind enough to tell me that it exists. All right, we're almost at 10 o'clock. And then, what else? Oh, I have more ceramic knives. Sorry, did I say knives? Ugh. I have ceramic knives that I'm going to be reviewing. That's coming up. That's pretty cool. Those just arrived in the mail. I have a waterproof case for your iPad. Somebody sent me that because they know I use the iPad like in the kitchen when I'm cooking and stuff. So we're going to review that. It's got a big suction cup you can stick on your cabinets. Won't leave a mark, and you can, I mean, it's like it sticks real strong. I couldn't get it off after I put it on. So that's going to be a cool review. The next, let me see. Excuse me. The next product review that I'm doing, though, is sponsored by Audible.com. It's the pancake pan, the perfect pancake pan. I never did it. I did it Flipjack by Organic, which bombed. But the perfect pancake pan, we're going to try that next and see how it works. We did the perfect tortilla pan, the perfect brownie pan, the perfect what else? Perfect something, perfect meatloaf pan, all that stuff. So the next one is the perfect pancake pan. Those guys, just when you think they can't do anything else, they just bring out something else. When are you coming to New York? I'm trying to do a Ford Fiesta mission for the lighting of the tree in New York. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I don't know. I have to look and see what's coming up for the Ford Fiesta missions. But the Ford Fiesta mission I dream about is either be there for the Thanksgiving Day parade, the Macy's, and then, or be there for the lighting of the tree. And I think the lighting of the tree is like the first week in December. So I don't know if I can do that. I would have to be like, I'd have to bring I'd bring somebody with me because they'd have to drive. We'd alternate and sleep. We'd try to get there as soon as possible. So anyway, that's when I want to go. Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal. Yes, those are probably the 3 cities I would hit in Canada if I went in my RV. Hi, Jack. What did miss in these 2 minutes? You're not missing anything yet. We really haven't even started. We got like one. I'm just rambling. I'm with my friends telling them how good you are. Oh, you and how nice you are. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Hey, how many people we got? Just like to take a pic. Oh, 43. I can't watch myself over here because it's delayed. So I kind of click on the tab to see how many people we're at. 43 people. And then I just shut it off because I have a monitor right here that shows me live what's going on. Okay, so feel free to post your questions. I keep refreshing the comment section. Love your show, Jack. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. Let's see. Please do Pancake Wars. Ooh. Here's the thing. If you guys want to suggest a food war, I'm not eating pancakes. I haven't had pancakes in years. Unless I do it on the show, pancakes are just really not good for a big guy like me. Burgers aren't even good. But that's why I only do half a burger on Burger Wars or one taco on Taco Wars. We only do like one slice of pizza, by the way, on Pizza Wars. Then we donate the pizza, all the pizzas we get at Pizza Wars. We know where some homeless people are, and we donate it to them. And it makes my day. I just love it. Jack, I think you're supposed to wear the hat off to the side. No. I'm not a gangsta. So, no. That's not happening. The Nike Fuel Band. You want me to review this? Jack Jr. is inside playing on Xbox right now. I'm trying to, it's really weird. I'm not a fan of Xbox One, but I know my son. He wants to jump to PS4. I'm getting PS4. He wants to get PS4. And it's like, I don't know. If I buy him PS4, I know what's going to happen. He's going to play with me for a while on some games. All his friends are going to go to Xbox One, and he's just going to be miserable. And I'm not buying him two consoles. He's getting one. So I'm trying to talk him in Xbox One, even though I'm completely against the company, what they've been doing and everything. But I know my son will be happier. All his friends, he's like, well, none of my friends are going to Xbox One. We're all staying on 360. Yeah, that's right. All it takes is one friend to switch, and all the rest are complaining. And Mom, Dad, Garrett, Fred, or Sam, or Colin, or Joe is on Xbox One, and they just Doesn't stop. It's crazy. All right. Let's see here. Last thing you need. Yeah, exactly. I hear you. Okay, so we've already done five guys in Burger Wars. I think it was Burger Wars number 3. Uh, I know we probably should have done them for the fast food chains, but we didn't decide on the Burger Wars fast food chains until after we'd done like so many episodes of Burger Wars. So Five Guys is on Burger Wars number 3. Check it out. And now let's get into some talking here. I know YouTube has a horrible auto refresh on the comment section. It absolutely sucks. What was Xbox doing? Xbox One will bomb. Don't get it. Trust me, I know it's gonna bomb. Rumor has it, and Xbox hasn't revealed. Everybody's like, "Oh, Xbox sold out of their pre-sales before PS4." Yeah, they sold 3. I mean, their number was so little that they pre-sold. They wanted to sell out so they could say, "Oh, we sold out faster." From what I heard, and Microsoft's not talking, PS4s are selling 4 to 1. It's a rumor. 4 to 1 PS4s. So Xbox One really shot themselves in the foot. What were they doing? They were trying to make it to where you couldn't resell the game. Bottom line is they want to get rid of the used game market. So they were making you register it in your machine. They were making you stay on 24 hours a day on the internet. The Kinect was unable to be turned off, so you had a camera that they could tap into, and with the government peeking in on us all the time, I wouldn't be surprised if Obama's watching me right there. But it's okay. I don't care. It's all about food, and I got nothing to hide. But I don't want a camera on 24/7 in my living room or in my office or whatever that I can't control, because you can reverse tap into those. So trust me, I ain't going there. Anyway, Xbox One, they waited till they saw how their pre-sales went. Everybody complained, and they never changed until push came to shove and they saw the sales figures happening on the pre-sales. They panicked and they backpedaled on everything. It was just a mess. All right, on to food. You want to send a goodie box from Italy? What's your mailing address? The mailing address. Go ahead and private message me on Facebook or any of my social medias. I posted all my social medias at the beginning of the comment section, or just do it through YouTube, and I'll give you my office mailing address. And here's the deal. And by the way, you guys were really harsh on the guy from New York. He did a great job. The fact that he mailed me a goodie box just showed the love he had. And Daniel was a great guy, and you know, it may not have been all the New York items that I would have wanted, but it wasn't my call. It was his gift, and he can do whatever he wants on his gift. But if you're going to send a goodie box to the show, I try not to encourage Americans, because we all can kind of get the same products. But if you're gonna, if you're gonna send from, I don't know, Louisiana, if you're gonna send from the United States and you're sending from Louisiana, make sure it's something that's only available in your area. Try to look around, make sure nobody else carries it all over the U.S. Like Louisiana would be like jambalaya. Each area in the United States has its own special. Maybe there's a can of green chile verde from New Mexico. Just try to go with local products that represent your region. We have sun year round, so we get a lot of cool produce that you guys don't get. Fresh produce that you guys don't get in your area. We have to truck it to you. I love when people text me while I'm on the show. Let's see who it is. Dooby-dooby-doo. Oh, Tony from Black Box TV. All right, I'll look at that later. So anyway, so that's the deal. So if you're going to send it, and if you need to contact me privately, I'll give you my mailing address, and you can send a goodie box. Don't rush. I'm backed up on videos for a while. I've got like the next 2 or 3 weeks planned. In fact, let me tell you what's coming up here. Let's take a look. Oh, here we go. Cooking with Jack show. There we go. Next Tuesday is Holy Guacamole. I'm going to be reviewing the entire line of products next Tuesday's video, and there were some surprises. There were some things I didn't care for, and there were some surprises that blew me away. So we got the entire line of Holy Guacamole. That's Tuesday food review. You guys like the new wave cooktop, huh? That was pretty cool. I fixed the wobble on the cooktop. I bought those little Velcro, not Velcro, but those little padded, sticky pads, and I put it on one of the legs, and it balanced it out, prevented it from wobbling. So my induction cooktop is perfect, and yes, I'm keeping it. I don't know if I'll use it on the show. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it works, and I don't like to return products if they work. That's not fair to the company, so I got to support these companies. Next, I think the 29th, I took a break out of the kitchen. You guys remember last year I did Shark Week, and I cooked a shark in the kitchen. You got real upset. You didn't think it was as funny as I thought it was? Yeah. Anyway, so this week I went whale watching with my buddy Lou on my Ford Fiesta mission. You're going to see that as a bonus video on the Cooking with Jack show. And then, this is exciting. Let me open up this image here. You guys, we are so pumped. I did a Cooking with Jack for Labor Day, end of summer video. Okay, let me add. I don't want to add. How do I add a picture? Oh, there it is. I don't add a lot of pictures, so let me see. Do. Do I want that one? No, I want the smaller one. Let's do that one. Okay. This is what we videotaped this week, and it looks deformed and everything, but I have to tell you, I had Edgar on the show, I had Joe Chavez on the show, I had both my Hispanic buddies, and he said this is like the best burger he's ever put in his mouth and tasted. This is the Maximum Mexican Burger video, and it's part of our grilling series. I can't even begin to tell you everything on there. From top to bottom has Hispanic influence. So I'm not going to tell you everything, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, including the bun, 10 Hispanic items in that. And I can't tell you what it is. But does that look amazing? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay. Gotta wipe the drool from my mouth. All right, so let's go to comments real quick. See what's going on. Pink. And let's see. Will my sauces ever be in Canada? It's my second place to go. First U.S. I'm trying to go nationwide. So I will know if I get more stores real soon, or if I'm going to get more stores next year. And I would love to go up into Canada. Okay, private message me. Awesome. Yeah, Jack on the Go. You know what? Jack on the Go's picking up heat. The Burger Wars, the Taco Wars, the Pizza Wars, the Food Wars are picking up steam. We're at 12,000 subscribers, and I'm honored to have every one of those subscribers. But I'm telling you, our videos are hitting like 10,000 marks, and it's really getting good. And speaking of that, I want to talk about that in a second. You mentioned giveaways, Jack. If you go into more detail later, don't worry about answering this right away. But will the giveaways ship all over the states or just in California? Yeah, it's only United States. Anywhere in the United States, including Alaska and Hawaii, is the giveaway because it's a tangible item. I think I'm going to pick up some gift cards or find a way to send you guys gifts or gift cards from the show. And then I'm going to make those international. So I may just do just an international giveaway coming up. But for right now, this is my giveaway for the U.S. only. I'm just going to tell you. And then I'll go back to Jack on the Go. All right, first of all, I got a few of these hats. Next week, I'm giving away one of these this is a brand new Michael Jordan hat, and it's fitted. So it may not, the one I send you, it's going to be average fitting size. If it doesn't fit you, give it to somebody you care about, or just wear it all big and bold. But yeah, so as you can see, it's, Anyway, I have these are like $35 hats, and I got my hands on a whole bunch of them. So there'll be a few giveaways of those. And then check this out. You ready? Look at these. It's another Jordan hat. See? Right there, Michael Jordan. Is that cool? Is that sweet? And I might wear this on the next episode when we do the giveaway. These are mine, so you'll see them in some of my videos. But both these hats are going to be given away next week. All right, and I can't wait. And if you want show shirts on my website, and barbecue aprons are on my website. If you want to purchase those, you can. Okay, so let's talk about Jack on the Go. You know, everybody's like, how come it has so little views? And you know what? It's got 1.4 million views, that show. And it's got we're approaching 12,000, or we hit 12,000 subscribers. It doesn't matter. I am so grateful, you guys. Just to have one person care about watching makes my day. I can't get wrapped up in numbers and stuff. I mean, it blows my mind. The Cooking with Jack show has 72,000 subscribers. I got to do a major giveaway, like worldwide giveaway. That's probably when I'll do the international giveaway, when I hit 100,000 subscribers, which will probably be next year sometime. But I'm blessed. I'm awesome. I mean, I'm stoked, and it's all good. Let's see. So let's go. Jack on the Go In-N-Out video. How many of you got upset at us? Boy, oh boy, you guys. We went to In-N-Out, and if you haven't seen the In-N-Out Burger King video, I'm not going to tell you anything about it. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Boy, did people get upset over that video. I can't even begin to tell you. We knew when I was editing the video, we knew you guys are going to like flip out over that one. And I'm surprised nobody's been knocking on my door with threats or whatever. But check it out on Jack on the Go. It's the latest burger war. I think it's like 18. And then next week, next Tuesday, we go to Rowley's Burger, which is a chain. Rowley's, and I think the East Coast has Checkers. It's the same company. But I don't even know. Why can't you guys use the same name nationwide? It drives me nuts. Hellman's, Best Foods, Carl's Jr., Hardee's. It's like, really? We're one nation. Give me a break. You save a lot of money on double the printing costs, too. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Jack Jr. has one more Kids Can Cook 2 video we got to do before the before the summer is up. That's coming up. Loves my hat. Where did I get it? I got this from a source. And no, they're not stolen. I paid for these, but I got them kind of like a overage stock sale where there's too many of them, and you get them at a better price. So I did pay for these, and they're great giveaways. So I can't wait. I'm really excited. Let's see. You mentioned Italian dish. Yeah, Jack Jr. as who said? Talibera 2020 said Jack Jr. on me manicotti. We'll do more Italian dishes. We love Italian food because we're Italian. Have you ever heard of a Hispanic dish called pernil? Or it's basically a roasted pork shoulder, but it's so delicious. David, send that bad. If there's pork involved, send it over. Anything with pork, pulled pork, burnt pork, pork. I don't care. You know, what was that movie where they were feeding bacon to a pig? That was just wrong. All right, so let's refresh the page. Oh, cactus. Yep, it's awesome. Okra, but no seeds. Let's see. Sean is most popular sauce is teriyaki. Oh yeah, you guys are answering questions for me. That's awesome. Okay, so you take care of that, and I know, aren't these are sick hats? I can't wait to give them to you guys. In fact, I'm gonna do like 3 hat giveaways next week. So it's all good. A few videos back, you said you were going to talk about money you make on YouTube, but still nothing. No, I didn't say. I mean, I think we did talk about money, but I'm not going to give exact figures of what I make. You know, it's funny because it's, people are like, oh, I can't believe you sold out. You have Audible as a sponsor, and I'm like, sold out? Sold out. Anybody who thinks I sold out because Audible.com is sponsoring my show, this is what I want you to do. When you go to work, do me a favor. Don't punch in. That's right. I want you to work for free. You do whatever you do, but don't punch in. Don't punch that clock. Nah, because if you punch that clock, you're selling out. I've been working on that all week. And then let me know how that works for you, by the way. Let me know how much food you're putting on the table for your family, because that's what I use my pay for. So, it's all good. So yeah, In-N-Out video, already talked about that. Let's see, PS4. Whale watching is this week, the whale watching video. The Mexican burgers are August 30th. We're kicking off Labor Day weekend with those Maximum Mexican burgers. And we have more of those episodes coming. We started getting excited. We got so excited over these burgers at the end that we talked about doing some other variations, not just Mexican. We're going to do Maximum, Asian burgers and Maximum. It's going to be a whole slew of them. I can't wait. See how much of an international flavor can we infuse into a burger. It was just such a great idea. I can't wait. Oh, wow, you had In-N-Out last night. I'm so jealous. In-N-Out is good. Don't get me wrong. Some of you think I don't like In-N-Out. I do like In-N-Out. I just, oh yeah, Dan, my website. Yeah, some of you said my website was down. Let me talk about what happened to my website. I got attacked. Not just me, 90,000 sites got attacked. There is a virus, not a virus, but is it malware? I don't even know what they're calling it. Fort Disco. And what it does, it attacks, I don't know if you guys do web designing or if you have a website, it's attacking all WordPress sites and all Joomla sites. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have nothing to worry about. But basically, I was getting tagged, my website was getting hit like 100 times a second. And it was putting a load on the server, and my hosting company turned off my website. They're like, dude, you're pulling too much resources from our company, and and I don't get a lot of traffic, so I just get regular. When you guys need sauce, you buy sauce on my site. That's it. Nobody hangs out on my website. So, and if you want to know what my website is, I'll put it up here. The best sauces, and then .com. So anyway, it was down for like a day or two. And I had a Joomla site, and I'm like, oh man. And they were trying to hammer they do two things. One, they get you shut down because of, just hammering your site brings the resources down. So your hosting company will shut you down. Number two, they were trying to access my administration login. And I have like the sickest, longest passwords you'll ever. You might as well just move on. It would take you 14 years. Like my router here, I've got 26 hexadecimal digits, okay, alpha and numeric, and it would take like 14 years to crack. Just move on to the next house. Just keep going. So it wasn't like anybody targeted me. Nobody in particular. It was the attacks were coming from Turkey, Russia. Is it called Russia again? I can't remember. All right, Turkey, Russia, and Japan. A few from Japan, but mainly in that area, Turkey and Russia, those areas. And so it shut down. So you ready for this? I built a new website. That's right. I worked the last 2 days, and some of you may not see it yet. It may be the old website. If you go to thebestsauces.com and you see me in a video, that's the old site. If you see something more delicious and better design, that's the new one. I moved to Squarespace, and Squarespace, they take care of their own security. I built it on their platform's amazing. It was so easy. Like in one day, I rebuilt my entire website. And now I'm working on the shopping cart. Shopping cart's intact. If you want to buy sauce, you want to buy shirts, or you want to buy barbecue aprons, it's all good. But so it's up and running. There you go. Is that your editing room we're in? Yeah, this is a bedroom that I use for my office. I have one 27-inch monitor here. I have another 21-inch monitor over here. I have giant studio speakers right here, and another studio speaker over there. I have so much. You see all the camera equipment? It's like a camera bag, luggage for my camera, another camera bag, camera backpack. There's a lens. I've got tripods from this big all the way to full size. Printer paper. It's all reversed, sorry. So the whole place, everything you see back there looks like a mess, but it's all camera and microphones and everything I do for production. And then I edit right here. I edit on Premiere Pro. All right, so let's see here. How are we doing on time? All right, let me refresh the page. If I've missed can you make Arabic food, please? Yes, I did. I did Iraqi lamb kebabs yesterday. Not yesterday. last year, and I reviewed on Jack on the Go. Check out the Syrian restaurant I did. That was a great review. But yeah, I want to do a falafel video. I have to say it's like my favorite thing. When I go to, to get like when I go to like Pei Wei, I get pad Thai when I'm eating Thai food. When I go Middle Eastern food, I always get falafel. It's just you can always tell if the place is good by their falafel. Ethnic foods on the yes. Look at you guys. I love this. You guys are WPA2 Jack? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And it's still, I don't even need to do hexadecimal, but I do it anyway. Asked this like 10 times already. Are you making kanji in the future? I don't know what kanji is. So, let me see. Not just something bad. Oh, no, it's not. There it is. Ooh. What is that? Kanji, type of rice porridge. All right, let's all look at what kanji is. Hang on. Let me show you what this looks like. Oh, where'd it go? Kanji. Oh, there you are. All right, let's pull up the kanji picture. This is just one picture. I'm sure this isn't the only one. But let's look at... Nope, that's not it. What's the file name again? Sorry guys, my bad. I'm on the desktop here and it should be... I don't see it. Huh. Doo-be-doo-be-doo. There it is. Alright, so this is what he's talking about. Kanji is a type of rice porridge or gruel popular in many Asian countries. When eaten as plain rice kanji, it is most often served with side dishes. Okay, so it kind of looks like a soupy... is there meat in it? God, I hope there's meat in it. I love meat. Okay, so yeah, sorry I didn't get to your first 9 requests on this question. I'm not planning on it, but if you want to send me... I'm going to, like in the fall, I'm going to start integrating more international dishes again. Summer was all about barbecuing and grilling and smoking and all that stuff and traveling and the safari and the whale watching. It was just all your summer things. But we're going to get back down to cooking business for the fall. I can't wait. I got football finger foods coming. So yeah, where is it? Oh, World's is it Worldside 33? Yeah. If you have a recipe you like a family recipe, don't just rip it off the internet. If you want, I'll look for it myself off the internet if you don't have one. But if you do, okay. Oh, look, Jack used a VPN. I know what VPNs are. Then restart your router and depatch hookup. It'll prevent the malware attack again. Here's what's happening. They're attacking my hosting company. They're using my, it's not, it was, anyway, you probably know more than I do. So I can't stop the attacks. They were going after my, not my IP address, just the HTTP. They were going after the bestoffice.com because my other domains weren't being touched. So what happens is all the infected WordPress sites that they crack the passwords, they're using those sites to attack me. And you can see WordPress sites, people's blogs were trying to hit me with the malware. Once I got infected, I would join the troops, and then I would be with like a bunch of people. There's like 90,000 sites that are infected by it. It's funny because Joomla and WordPress, I don't even think they're talking about it. They're trying to fix it. They don't know how to stop it. It's a big mess. So I figured I would go with Squarespace, which had a controlled environment. They handle everything themselves. I'm on their platform. Joomla was free, and WordPress is low cost. But Squarespace, I'm on their environment. They'll prevent all the attacks happening. Oh, look, somebody's calling. Watch. It's completely a solicitor. Watch this. Here we go. Hello, Jack speaking. Hello?
Morning, Chuck 40.
I'm sorry, what? Hello? Yeah, that's why I don't answer the business line. I just let people leave orders. Every time I answer it, it's like, oh, you've been approved for, yeah. All right, well, what was the name of the virus? It's Fort Disco. Fort Disco. Look it up. WordPress attacks, Joomla attacks. It's really big, and it's been going on for 3 months. And I found out about it now. I yelled at my hosting company. I'm leaving them, and I'm hosting now with Squarespace. But I was irritated. I called my guys. I'm like, hey, you're my hosting company. You can't make me aware of these things. You know I'm running Joomla. You probably have millions of people on Joomla and WordPress that are anyway. I mean, they've been good to me for 12 years, but this really it made me leave. Let's see here. Order the 4-pack, best deal out there. Yeah. If you order my sauces, by the way, if you order 1 jar, it's like it costs like $10 to ship. The postage is included, so it's like a $14 jar. Don't do that. I mean, if you want to try it, we made that option for some of you. Some of you choose to just get 1 jar for $14, so you can try the sauce. But the next jar, it becomes 2 for $19, and the next jar 3 for $24. But the best deal is 4 for $29, because once we've paid for the postage, we just keep putting jars in. So the more you buy, the better the price. Go in with 4 friends, and each of you try them all together. Have a big barbecue. But we've never had in 13 years, we've never had a jar come back to us. Not one unsatisfied customer. We've never had a jar go bad. We've been very, very cool, very lucky. So let's refresh, see if there's any new questions. Repost. Why hasn't your gourmet seasoning seen the light of U.S. Walmarts? I'll tell you why. Because I met with the sauce lady. It's hard to get meetings with the Walmart buyers. Next year I'm going to try and integrate my seasoning. But I brought my seasoning with me to my meeting. She loved it. She's like, oh, the seasoning is great, but I only do the sauce. So she took the jar up to the other buyer, and I didn't hear from her. I will push for it this year. So hang in there. Seasoning is available on the website. Let's see here. Hey, Jack. How bad is John's Incredible Pizza? It's nasty. It's bad. I won't even do it on Pizza Wars. We might go into John's Incredible Pizza. It's just a bunch of dough with stuff. That's just horrible. You can see the video. I did a video on John's Incredible Pizza. It was so bad that the head of marketing for the entire chain wrote me and invited my family back. Like, come on back. We'll show you a better time, and it won't be like that. And I'm like, you know what? I can't take that. I don't take free stuff, because then my opinion doesn't matter if I bought and paid for. So I don't take free food ever at any of the places I go to. I pay full price, and it's just a rule I have. Because the moment I start taking free food or free whatever is the moment I lose my credibility. And once you lose trust, that is the one thing you almost can never. It takes forever to get trust back. It's a horrible thing to lose. That's why I always tell Jack Jr. Lying is, everything you know, there's a lot of bad things you can do. But the worst sin is lying. Because once you lose my trust, if you steal something, you can always, I'm sorry, repent, pay for it, replace it, whatever. And that's done. You lie to me, I don't believe you anymore. You're done. Everything you say is a lie coming out of your mouth after that. So lying is like the worst thing. Let's see here. When is my next trip? October, around the 6th to the 8th, I think. I'm going out to Vegas for 4 days. If you guys want to join me, or you live out there, you want to meet me out there. I'm a Cowboys fan, and Joe Chavez is a Broncos fan. Well, the two teams are playing together on that weekend. October, I think it's whatever that Sunday is. 6, 7, or 8, somewhere around there. And we're going to be in Vegas. We're doing 3 Burger Wars, and we're also going to do, I think we're going to do Steak and Shake for the end of our chain wars, national fast food chain wars. So, yeah, we can't wait. And we're probably going to sneak off and get another Gordon Ramsay farm burger. But we will be out there if you want to join us. Just follow me on Facebook. I'll tell you I'll let you know ahead of time when I'm going. And it's going to be a blast. It's going to be beautiful weather. I love the fall. It's my favorite time of year. But yeah, so that's my next trip, and we're going to be filming a lot out there. Let's see here. Oh, there's meat in it. All right, cool. In that dish. All right. Jack, have you ever thought about going to your factory for Jack on the Go show? No, it's you can't film in my factory. They don't allow it. It's private. There's a lot of, there may be somebody else's recipe being made in the background. It's It's just not smart. The factory that makes my sauce does like a ton, like does Jenny Craig stuff, does Smart and Final stuff, does Costco stuff, does obviously now Walmart stuff, for me. So my factory, it's just not a good idea to film there. There's a lot of privacy issues. It's not like they're doing anything wrong. All their paperwork's in order. I've been with them for 13 years. They've made the sauce perfect every time. Are you guys going to make any new food wars, such as Sub Wars? All right, I started to say that. If you're going to suggest a new food war, here's the thing. I mean, if you do hot dog wars, there's only like 3 or 4 hot dog places to go to, and then you're done. Pizza, tacos, and burgers. There's one on every corner. We could do it till the cows come home. So I think the next one I'll do is probably Wing Wars, because the wings are available on every appetizer menu in every restaurant, and we can do that for a while. So I'm probably probably going to be doing Wing Wars next. So, let's see. Kanji is like a porridge. Cool, you guys are awesome. On your new website, is that ribs you made? No, it's not ribs I made. But they look so good, I thought I'd use them on my site. And I did pay for that photograph, so I pay for all my artwork. Most of my artwork. The little contact us, I took that off the net. But anyway, that's that new website. I love it. It's done on Squarespace. It took me 1 day to redo my whole website, so I'm really excited about that. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look at some more questions. Food truck wars. Food truck wars are cool. I don't know how many. I mean, I know we have maybe 13 to 20 worthwhile. There's some food trucks I won't even walk up to. I think the cockroaches get there before I do. So, how can you get your sauces in Europe? The best way is to have somebody in the U.S. buy it for you and box it and send it to you. It costs $60 to mail anything to Europe. They're flat rate boxes. You put as much as you want in it. It's about that big. And, we have to wrap the jars really good and everything. But it's like $60. It's not even, the sauce isn't even worth that. That's why we don't do international. Lots of people come to America, they'll order my sauce before they get here and have it delivered to their hotel, and then they'll put it in Ziplocs and shove it in their shoes and fly back home with my sauce. Everything happens. It's crazy. You ever gotten hassled about filming in a restaurant? Yes. There was one place in Seal Beach, Santa Fe. They told me I couldn't film, so we went outside and ripped on them. But we ripped on them for good reasons. I didn't just rip on them. It bothers me when they say, no, you kept filming our place. I'm like, why? If it wasn't for a show, if it was just for me, I could take pictures and do whatever I want. But, and the weird thing is, if it said NBC on my shirt, they would be like, yeah, come on in. So, I don't know. I've only there's 2, one place, and then King Taco said I could only film my food and my family and my face, no equipment, nothing behind the counter, and none of the employees. Wonder why. All right. So yeah, I don't get harassed. I even Morton's Steakhouse. It's like $50 a steak, and here I am in this dark steakhouse, and I turn on my phone, like blaring light on my phone, and people are like, "What's he doing?" People are kind of used to people filming and taking pictures, but I have to tell you, when I take a picture, people don't care. But when I start rolling video, they know I'm filming. They freak out still. It's still weird. Are you going to ever do more kitchen gadgets again? Yeah, I'm going to do everything again. I just did the Ninja system, the Ninja Blender Pulse. Would you have given John's 1 star if you had that system at the time? Yeah, I would have given them 1 star. It was pretty... No, I would... You know what? 1 star has to be that I'm calling the health department. That's a 1 star. I would have given John like 3 stars. It was messy. Their pizza tasted nasty, but the salad bar was fresh. It was just a dump. But it wasn't like a health hazard. If something was a health hazard, that's a 1 star, and then after I edit the film, I call the health department. Jack, is Tony Romo's ribs still in business? Is it any good? Tony Romo's is horrible. All the barbecue in California is horrible. I did the Hoggly Wogglies. That was good. They have to be like private places. There's no chain restaurant that does good barbecue. They're all cutting corners using that $2 a barrel crap. Tastes like motor oil instead of barbecue sauce. Okay. Let me see. I got a few more minutes. Don't forget the hat giveaway. If you just joined me, I'm giving this one away. This is a Michael Jordan hat. It's brand new. Sticker's still on. Look, I didn't peel them. See, Air Jordan. So there you go. That one, I'm giving away these are mine, but I have more. So I'm giving one of these away, one of these, or maybe two of these. And that's next week's show. Taco Cops. Is that a real show? What's the worst restaurant you've been to? The worst restaurant. L14 is the worst. Let me type it for you. I think it was in Stanton, California. It's the only place where I didn't finish the taco. I refused to eat the rest of it. It was really, really wasn't in the best of areas, and it's not far from my house either. So, Stanton's not a bad city. Sorry, my nose is itching, guys. I have an itchy nose today. L14 in Stanton, it tasted bad. I don't even know what they did to it. It was unedible. And we took one bite. Even Rick Chavez left his. We had like 4 tacos. They sell fried crickets at this place. So this is like a real Hispanic place. And by the way, fried crickets is normal in some of your Hispanic taco places. That's just another food item. It's not like they pick them up off the ground and then throw them in the fryer. But they were out of fried crickets, or I would have tried one just for the heck of it. Thankfully, I didn't because the tacos weren't even good. If the tacos weren't good, I bet the crickets were off the ground. That was the worst place we've been to so far on the show. Pie Wars. I really don't do desserts. I appreciate it, but I don't crave sweets. I got big and bold off of starch and bread and all the pasta and potatoes and all the bad stuff, the heavy carbs. So I just don't eat. I don't eat donuts. I don't crave dessert. Restaurants, I just don't order dessert. My family does. I just don't. I never crave sweet. What else here? Don't know who asked, but yes, you can. All right, awesome. By the way, thanks to Talavera 2020 for helping out with the questions. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna make Talavera a moderator next week. So along with Dan077. Thanks you guys very much. You don't have to be here every week to help me out. If you're here, I'll make you a shout out from Cairo, Egypt. Hey, how are things in Egypt? How are things going? I heard it's getting a little crazy over there. Ironically, I was set straight. I was praying for Scotland, and I thought there was trouble in Scotland. I found out I think it was Ireland. I was wrong. So people in Scotland, hey, keep living good, and everything's good over there from what I'm hearing. But Egypt, I'm hearing that there's some stuff going on over there, and you guys, I know that for a fact because my buddy is blogging about it. But I hope you guys are okay. So, thanks for, shout out to you guys. God bless you guys. I hope everything kind of settles down over there. It's such a wild part of the world. It's always like you're walking around fearing for your life, and just, innocent people being blown up, and a lot of political clashing, and I just wish everybody over there could just enjoy life, and so Americans realize how blessed we are, and just say a prayer for them. Okay, so tacos, we're all good with that. I'm about ready to wrap it up. I'm gonna go see Two Guns today with Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. It's pretty cool. I never asked because I've been from Argentina. My English isn't the best. Don't worry about it. Your English is better than mine. I said knives instead of knives. But I'm trying to help enjoy the live show. Dan's doing a great job. Yes. Yeah, but you're doing an awesome job too, so don't worry about your English. I never worry about broken English. You guys just type away, and I'll figure it out. We'll do it together. Am I watching this live? Yes, you are. There's about a 2-minute delay, so I'm trying to get to everything. McDonald's is the best. Boy, you must live in the middle of nowhere, because McDonald's, we refuse to go to McDonald's on Burger Wars. But if you like McDonald's, hey, congratulations. I also heard that Jamie Oliver caused McDonald's to rethink their burger recipe. So I don't know if you guys read about that. Is it too much money, Stevenson? I don't know what you're asking, Ricky. Maybe I missed it. He does not do international. I do international dishes. So, but Sushi War, yeah, Sushi War would be awesome if somebody else was paying for it. Sushi is just wicked expensive. I mean, it would be like $50 every time or $25 every time I went. I mean, I'd go broke. And everything comes out of my pocket. So the comments in video is way out of sync. Yeah, my comments. If I'm posting something, you'll see me post it first, and then you'll hear me talk about it like 2 minutes later. All right, let's see. Where are we here, guys? I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to bail out of here. Let me check for a few more. Can you make quinoa salsa? Can you send me the recipe? I'll look at any recipe, guys. Okay. Let's see. What do you think of horse meat in the United States? It's funny because, well, it's not funny. Nothing funny about horse meat. I don't know anything about horse meat. I know that people accuse people of using horse meat. It's kind of one of those things, but no, I don't have any thoughts on horse meat. Not that I'm against it for it or anything. I just don't. I don't think many people use. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's horse meat. No White House Down. I did watch not White House Down. I watched the other one. The other one that came out first. What was it? What is it? Oh, Olympus Has Fallen. That's right. Okay, how late is it in America? It's 10:45. Are you a Breaking Bad fan? I started watching Breaking Bad. It was about drugs and depression, and it's not. This guy had a worse life than I was having, and I watch TV to get away and escape, and I don't watch it to be depressed and angry and upset and about meth and everything. And so I got through like 2 or 3 episodes, and I'm like, ugh, it's such a downer. The acting's great. This huge fan base. It's like Walking Dead. I mean, you guys are like huge fans. I'll tell you what I watch. I'm a big HBO fan, so I just finished up True Blood, which, by the way, True Blood stunk this season. It was the worst season yet. I watched The Newsroom. I watch Boardwalk Empire is coming back. I can't wait. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. I'm starting to watch House of Cards on Netflix. That's the Kevin Spacey. And instead of Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, I just blew through 4 seasons, so I'm playing catch up. I'm missing season 5. I know season 6 starts in September, so I'm trying to record the reruns because Netflix only goes up to 4. So we've been like ODing on Sons of Anarchy. Let's see. I think that's it. I think we're gonna wrap this up. Let me check for a few more last questions. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead had its worst year. What is it about like season 3 or 4? And some of these writers, man, they just running out of stuff. It's like, well, get more writers, get new writers. But like disappointed with True Blood, disappointed with Walking Dead. Sons of Anarchy was had a low point, but it brought itself back up. Let's see. I ate pepper chicken at McDonald's today. Well, you have something we don't. I don't think there's such thing as a pepper chicken here. IKEA sold horse meatballs as beef. Oh. Those Swedes. Trying to sneak in some horses there. I heard about that. I didn't get to verify if that was true or not. Do you support new ingredients like jam with apple juice or something good mixed? Oh yeah, I like strange ingredients, combinations together. I really like sweet and spicy. I think it's a great combo. That's why I have my hot barbecue. It's sweet, and then the heat comes in. It's such those two. In fact, in Mexico, from what I hear, they have snow cones that are hot. Imagine a spicy snow cone. That's right, big ball of ice, and your tongue's on fire, and the ice is numbing it. It's crazy, and it's supposed to be really popular. This is what I heard. All right, I think that's going to do it. So be looking for the my Labor Day video, the end, wrapping up summer, wrapping up grilling season. I'm still grilling because I'm in California. We're going to grill all year. But for you guys around the world, Maximum Mexican Burgers is the next big thing I'm excited for. Check out Jack on the Go. Go check out my Food Wars. And subscribe for me, please. Show a little love there because some people think I don't have enough subscribers. You should watch Shot to the Head. Really good movie. All right, I'll check it out. I think that's going to do it, guys. I think that's it. So thanks for being here. I will be here next Sunday. I'm here every Sunday at 10 a.m. And I'll see you guys later.